Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Eliminations. 4 at once. Perfect aim. Awesome. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Merciless. Eliminations. 4 at once. Perfect aim. Nice. Perfect aim. Combo breaker. Double elimination. Merciless. Domination. Domination. Eliminations. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Incredible. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Eliminations. 4 at once. Perfect aim. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. Point A is under attack. Awesome. Point A captured. Point A. Double elimination. Point A captured. Blade Master. Point A is under attack. Eliminations. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Incredible. Perfect aim. You rock. Assist. The enemy captured point A. Elimination. Double elimination. Bang. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. Point A is under attack. Nice. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Blade Master. Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A is under attack. A lost. The enemy captured point A. Destroyed. Domination. Double elimination. Domination. Point A. Triple elimination. Point A is under attack. Blade Master. Double elimination. Domination. Triple elimination. Blade Master. Eliminations. 4 at once. Merciless. Blade Master. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A. Elimination. Double elimination. Eliminations. Triple elimination. Merciless. Domination. Point A captured. Perfect aim. Awesome.
elimination. Blade Master.
Point A lost. The enemy captured Point A.
Domination.
Point A captured.
Merciless.
Point A
Perfect
attack.
aim.
Point A captured.
Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Nice.
Elimination streak. Perfect aim. Blade Master. Perfect aim. Domination.
Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured Point A.
Merciless. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A captured.
Perfect aim. Elimination. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Triple elimination. Perfect aim. 4 at once. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Incredible. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Perfect aim.
Point A is under attack.
You rock.
Point A captured. Nice. Nice.
Perfect aim. First strike.
Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured Point A. The enemy captured Point A.
Perfect aim. Assist.
The enemy captured Point A.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Nice. Point A captured.
Merciless. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Nice. Point A is under attack. Point
Perfect
A lost.
aim.
Point A is under attack. Point A lost.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination.
Capture.
Eliminations. Triple elimination.
A is under attack.
Perfect
A captured.
aim. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Domination. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A is under attack.
Perfect aim.
Point
Domination.
A lost. The enemy captured point A.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Perfect aim. Double elimination.
A captured. Point A is under attack.
Assist.
Point A captured. Point A is under attack. Point A lost. The enemy captured point A.
Savage. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point A is under
A
attack.
lost.
The enemy captured point B. Point C captured. The enemy captured point A.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Triple elimination. Perfect aim.
Point B captured.
Elimination streak. Perfect aim.
Point B is under attack. Point C is under attack.
Nice.
Point B captured. Point C lost.
Perfect aim.
Point C captured. Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack. Point B is under attack. Point B lost.
Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect aim. Domination. Triple elimination. Perfect aim.
Point B captured. Point C is under attack. Point B is under attack. Point C. Point B is under attack.
Nice.
Point B captured.
Nice. You rock.
The enemy captured
Bang.
point A. Point B is under attack. Point C is under attack.
Perfect aim.
Point C. Point A is under attack. Point C is under attack.
Perfect
Point A is
aim.
under attack.
Lost. Double elimination. Perfect aim.
Point C captured. Point B is under attack. Captured point A. Point B is under attack. Five, four, three, two, one.
Object captured. Merciless. Object lost. Merciless. Incredible.
Nice.
Object captured.
Bang.
Perfect aim. Perfect aim.
Bang.
Object captured. Object lost. Perfect aim. Object captured. Object lost. Perfect aim.
Bang.
Object captured. Perfect aim. Object lost.
Bang.
Perfect aim. Object captured. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Merciless. Double elimination.
Destroyed.
Triple elimination. Object capture. Domination. Eliminations. Perfect aim. Double elimination. Perfect Object aim. Domination. Perfect aim. Object captured. Perfect aim. Domination. Object lost. Incredible. Perfect aim.
Nice. Nice.
Object captured. Perfect aim. Domination. Elimination.